Defenders of the night. We are Gargoyles.
Guys, I was just at Elisa's place. Her mail's been piling up, and it looks like poor Cagney hasn't eaten for days.
Are they implying this cat is trying to communicate with them?
Then I suppose I'll venture to the mutate's home in the labyrinth. The lass's brother Derek may know where she's gone off to. While I'm there, I'll say hello to your friend Maggie for you, lad.
Maggie? Maybe I should go there myself.
If you insist. I'll wait here.
So nice to see Hudson's left eye is healed.
Leave him alone!
What's up with Claw's eyes here? Seems like a similar change which afflicted Hudson. Must be some special animated eye disease. Mostly brought about when the studio seems to have no goddamn idea what cartoon they're working on.
Everyone is welcome here in the labyrinth, and the weak are to be protected, not exploited.
Ah, who died and made you king?
Why don't you mutter a little louder, Fane? I don't think Talon heard you clearly enough from 3 inches in front of you. Oh great, now Matt Bluestone's caught the eye disease. It's an effing epidemic. Studio heads will pay for releasing this plague upon the animated world. In extra sins.
I haven't heard from Elisa in a while. I just assumed she was busy up in the real world.
It looks like she's missing. Goliath and Bronx, too.
You think Xanatos is behind this?
Wouldn't surprise me. But think about it. First he turns us into flying bug zappers. Then he tries to trick you into bumping Goliath off. And hey, let's face it, Talon. He's always hated your sister.
I'll make that slime talk.
Talon clearly made up his mind to interrogate Xanatos already, because there's no way he'd be stupid enough to fall for this obvious trick, right?
I listened in at the Mazza house. They're just as worried about her as we are.
It's Goliath!
Oh. Hi, Talon.
I know they didn't think we viewers would be fooled by this too. Wait, they did?
You just hate it when guests drop by unannounced.
Shall we test the new security system, sir?
Why not? A little test never hurt anyone.
This cliffhanger segue guarantees all gargoyles and mutates will survive this. So why are they all just hovering around the castle like they want Xanatos to prepare a defense? Xanatos wasn't really attempting to kill these aerial interlopers, was he? Otherwise this sequence is even more predictable and pointless than initially thought. These turrets have caused more damage to the castle than Brooklyn and company could ever do by themselves. And to think all they wanted to do was ask Xanatos a couple of questions. Why the turret fire turned blue? This turret was built along the lines of Acme engineering. They crashed right in front of Xanatos' desk because he's so smooth. If not, they would have fallen behind him, or on top of him, or more likely in a totally different room altogether. I'd have Talon the best in through the front door the conventional way.
Let's stop this before someone gets hurt.
Now, who wants to tell me what this is all about?
These are rather interesting facial expressions when Xanatos here. It's probably because he knew he'd get a wacky animation studio who had no idea how to stay on model for this episode. It doesn't look like these two were struggling for the gun throughout this scene. But Talon let go for a second to let David talk and then grab for it again when he was finished. In case why Talon let go again here?
Goliath? Missing?
An intriguing development.
This information is not relevant to these two, is it? Xanatos doesn't need to plan around Goliath's presence in Manhattan. The Avalon World Tour arc further proved that.
We looked everywhere. No luck.
He let you look. What did you expect?
Brooklyn would be excellent at animated sins.
Alan! I promise you, I will utilize all my resources to help track down Goliath and Elisa.
We don't want any help from you.
I wasn't aware I needed permission.
Some animation oddities can be forgiven, I suppose. I'm kinda disappointed, though. They could make his eyes roll all the way back into his head.
Or you can move into a new living space, like your little girlfriend here.
Maggie!
Sorry, but it's hard to take this fight seriously with those fluttering wings of theirs. Maggie escaped and stuffed herself vacant for Talon. I just wonder if she stayed in there, what they would have done with Talon. Perhaps just kill him, which is what Fane should have done in any case if he were a smart villain. This disguise actually works, and for several hours too, since Maggie waits till sunset for the gargoyles. There must be plenty of cats walking around New York on 4 or 2 legs.
You better come along this time, Hudson. We'll need all the help we can get.
Is that an order, then?
Yeah, I guess it is.
You know, Hudson comes across much like Iroh in this episode, which is cool because Iroh is a highly lovable character. Subtlety, guys. Especially you, Lex. Stormtrooper aim, though more forgivable than from those giant-ass turrets earlier.
Alright, Fane. But she comes with us.
What makes you think I'd go with you and leave Derek?
Then stay with him for all I care. I'm sure you'll make wonderful cellmates.
Pickpocket cliche. Hold on. Brooklyn doesn't have pockets. He wasn't hiding that keycard in his ass, was he?
Now! Do something! Come on already! You wanna be weak like them? Oh, man! Guys! Guys! It was all a joke! Come on, you know! Mutate humor, huh? Come on!
I don't think fans of this series rate Fane highly amongst villains, which is a shame. He's highly underrated, especially as a comedian.